Okay, ladies and gentlemen, sirs and ma'ams, dudes and dames, every single one. Right? We are preparing for Breakthrough Aid, which is going to happen in a couple of days, and we just got the new week, which means Jade Fishies, the seasonal store, the Heroes Realm, at least the older Heroes Realm, saving up fishes, definitely, for the 61 gear, as we can buy legendaries this time. Which means, first things first, let's try to find a bounty player. Let's use evil bandits. See if there's any vendettas over, so we can go for some. Otherwise, we might just be going for wandering pathies. Do we have? Oh, that's an actual. Target's another gameplay. Very unhappy. Well, then we're just gonna be focusing probably on like taking this one out, and then we're gonna start joining some perception forests to boost ourselves further. Nave's good to see you there. Howdy, partner. And it's only 3 more days now. 3 more days, and we're getting the new content. The Roaring Sands have arrived. And I don't know if you're pumped, but I am pumped. Ooh, that's a Doug. Now you can actually start beef with a goose. Oh, I disabled the menu. The goose can fly up. Dude, I'm being trounced. Oh, damn it. I usually would have used Tai Chi, but I currently don't have Tai Chi. Because I'm using our ghosty thingy. Okay, we're going to join one perception forest to boost our fish. Oh no, there's Lost Exile. Shit. Perception force aboard. Perception force aboard. It was just a bounty of a player. No, target isn't something. Perception force, here we go. Not new content, I'm not done with the old one yet, Alan. Don't worry. The longer you take to reach a certain point, the more you can enjoy what you have without breaks. Right? Mr. V, I'm very good. How are you doing? Maxman also, howdy partner. Are you doing, Bujim? I am very well, and I am pleasantly looking forward to the next week. I mean, the next days are going to be a bit boring because it's waiting time. But afterwards, we got Path of Exile, we got the Roaring Sands, we got so much stuff coming, right? Very much excited. Very much pumped. Buddhist tier for some Buddhist tier rude. Like Hearthstone BLN, I don't have the possibility to donate. You don't ever worry about donating, you little shit. Just be here and enjoy your day. That's all I can ever ask for. You know, already spending time on the channel is amazing. I'm doing great. Thanks for caring, brother. And I'm happy to see you doing well too. Also, like, more people should support us. Honestly, we've been making, like, if I look at my analytics, just last month with Where Mince Meat, you know, we've been getting tons of new friends for the channel. I think alone in November we get like 10,000 subscribers plus, exactly, and that's like usually it's like a 5,000 subscriber average per month. So that's like a massive increase. So stuff's moving good. Okay, well, we're joining Perception Forest. If I kill a player, I get a lot of jade fishes. And honestly, if I don't kill a player, I still get a good amount of jade fishes. So no matter what I do, I'll end up with jade fishes. Well, let's see, where could players be? Probably in the middle on the Bodhi Temple, so we're gonna move in that direction. Try to kill like one guy. No name Sword Supreme, sure, why not? Right up my alley. Actually, I'm like just really bad with a no-name sword, but we should be able to get it done. We get something back for the huge effort that went into this. Honestly, like it's been a good month. I've been just really happy that, as always, we can cover multiple games, right? I don't know if that makes sense for you, but it's just really complicated to not just cover one game, but actually cover multiple games and still have people, like, potentially enjoy that. I think that's a bot, but I don't have the... No, I cannot prove it. Okay, we did not kill one. Get aborted. Okay, we got him like staggered. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh! I was just refusing to take a potion. So now that we have killed 2 players, right? That is the only thing that matters. I'm gonna just evacuate. Because that's it, right? I don't want to fight anymore. I just needed to kill that guy. And now I can just leave the map. The game is pretty hot right now, but it is because it's actually decent. You're hitting the nail on the head, sir. The game is actually decent. And you know what the fun part about the game is? That this is one of these games where if you play less, so if you're actually a casual player, you have more of the game because you're not hitting that content wall so quick, right? So sometimes the games like, you know, when Elden Ring came out, I wanted to beat it as fast as possible, to beat it again, to beat it again, to beat it again, to beat it again. This is one of these games where you play and you enjoy the ride, right, at your own tempo. And then as you like keep progressing, there's new content coming while you're still progressing. And then there's new content coming, there's new content. And you're like, wow, that's so great. Right? Just finishing it first. It's not about finishing and getting first. It takes too long. That's the problem, right? So what I put in here right now is 5 minutes of time for the fishies. And I'm currently just looking to max out my fishies, right? I'm not actually looking to achieve anything in the forest. I literally just want jade fishes. So, like, killing people and then evacuating, that's ultimate jade fish. There's level cap right now, currently 65. 60, right? Yeah, 60. We're looking for the next breakthrough to 65, which is going to change some things because we're finally getting legendary gear. So this is the first time we're actually going to put our hands on legendary gear. That's kind of cool. You're too addicted to PoE2. Trooper, you should still get the game because you lose nothing for starting with it, right? So this is not like your friendly fellowship MMO, right? You can, it's just a single player game. You play at your own leisure, you play at your own time. Actually, I would have gotten more fishies if I actually died in a fight right now. Interesting. Zelmagen, thank you for the 19 months of support, Zelmagen. Very good to see you there. Happy you choose to support again. So let's check for bounties. Quests on the Chinese server, you're stuck. I recommend a on-screen translation tool. Those are amazing. I use something called Gamonic myself when I play on the Chinese servers. I just don't play much on the Chinese servers anymore because, to be honest, I'm just gonna wait for the content here. right? Why spoil myself when I can also relax and wait? What do you miss here, Zamagan? We're currently preparing for the 8th breakthrough and also for the Roaring Sands. Because I only have 1 day to enjoy Roaring Sands. So on the 11th, when it releases, I need to blast through it like there's no tomorrow. Like I have no business doing anything else, right? And the simple reason for that is that we know on the 12th in the night, we're going to be playing Path of Exile. However, we obviously want to do the breakthrough too in the morning, right? Blazer, thank you for the 59 months as well. Blazer, welcome back. Almost at the 60, brother. Been a hot minute. What do you think of tanking? Tanking seems wholesale useless. I say wholesale useless because most of the time things can just get fixed by healing, right? So why tank when... Wow, that just... Why tank when the healers in a raid keep people alive and also the healers in a sword trial keep everyone alive? That makes tanking seem somewhat... What even for? You get the fishies on the trial bosses? So if I just go into a trial boss and die, do I get the fishies right away? Fairy God? Do I get more fishies if I win? Does it matter what difficulty you do it in? So what you're telling me is I can just do the Void King on I don't know, medium? I just take my current build? How much do you get? You done the Wolf Girl? I've done everything that you have. If you mean the Wolf Girl in the trials, I don't do the trials. I don't find it interesting to do them. So I mostly ignore that the trials exist. Unless I can do something like this here, where I just don't have to even try. And I can get myself easy amount of jade fishes. I never thought about it. I remember someone mentioning it in the chat before, that jade fishes are something you can easily get here. Around 250 to 350. Not really worth it for the time investment. I mean, let me just experience it here for a jiffy, right? So that is... Oh wow, the menu just blocked it out. Great. Great. We didn't actually see how much that was now. 168 jade fishes. Nah. Nah. Bounties give 5,000 fishies? Yeah, if you then get a bounty. I had a bounty this morning, and the dude just kept logging out and teleporting away. I mean, obviously you can follow the person, right? And you can keep following the person, But he literally kept logging out and running away because he didn't want to get had by me. That was an intriguing experience. I've never seen someone try so hard to not die. It was like, wow. I mean, sure, but at the same time, like, what the fuck? He just really didn't want to die. Twin Sword and Heal Fan. Twin Sword and Heal Fan is what I do for my Legendary difficulty run. And it's pretty nifty. Can highly recommend it. However, the Heal Fan, you don't, like, it provides you with, like, 1 bonus potion throughout the fight, pretty much, if you do a boss fight. So, yeah. You do more damage than the DPS as a tank. Yeah, but most of the DPS suck. I mean, I'm going to be absolutely honest. Like, we're mostly sitting at 400 to 600k damage, right? And the other DPSs are at like 100 to 200k. So you kind of wonder, what are they even doing, right? What are they even doing? For real. By the way, have you done your weekly gymning pool? Like, I highly recommend to actually do it still. because you get the weekly clear rewards, and then for the other gymning pool, you can get the first time clear rewards. Do you lose anything if you're killed by the bounty? No, you don't lose anything. I think and the bounty also does get nothing, which is kind of weird, right? Because I was invaded by someone, like I got a bounty on me because of false accusations, and then I killed the person and I didn't get shit for it. And I was like, great, what the fuck? Why am I being robbed? What are these three tiny things above your HP bar? They are from the talents. So the first circle is from here, Surging Meridians, Shanky. That one hit can't do more than 30% damage. This is Surging Meridian Tidal Surge, that if I become immune to key depletion ones. And also it's from the Surging Meridian Guardian Key Core that revives you. Is everyone level 60 capped? Yes, everyone is together at the same level cap. There's like no way to circumvent that, to be like, oh, I'm gonna break the level cap, ha ha ha. No. We're all the same. Oh, Canrold. God damn it, you little shit. I got, like, I need 20 more belts to buy myself the lingering melody that we have here. Do you buy your weekly lingering melody, chat? Don't forget that if you go into the shop, because I saw this too late, and then items, for Echo Jade, you can buy a lingering melody every week. This is probably the most oversighted thing, overseen thing, not done thing. It's available. Do not miss out on it, because it would be so simple to miss out on. Oh, my thingy just popped. Bye. Where are the barrels I'm supposed to shoot? You're still learning the menu? You get there. You played all the encounters, Proddy. No, I didn't really care about finding all the encounters. Just this morning, I found a very interesting encounter that leads to an infinite gear farm. That was really interesting. I wasn't even aware that that exists. Ah, Donkey Elder. I don't like you. Donkey Elder gets like hit by the fewest of my attacks. Kind of makes it annoying sometimes to DPS him. You can dodge this if in the very last second you out-dodge it. Could I not be the... Donkey man. Are you able to find a grid with a 41 sword trial? If you want the first clear reward, just do it with AI. Like, to be perfectly clear and honest with you, just do it with AI. Oh, great. I hope someone saves me. Oh, someone does the mechanic, chat. Someone, nope. Like two people do the mechanic. Yes. Oh, why Vine Prison again? Okay, we're gonna dodge it, chat. No! That was so close, so close. Please heal me, wherever is healing. Thank you. I don't have my wolf chaser on. Only getting less DPS. I'm not happy. I might as well not even swap over to the spear at this point. I have the wrong martial art on. Wrong inner ways. Unhappiness. And the next. Nah, Lucifer, thank you, but no thank you. The energy system bugged. I've been looking at full energy restore in 69 hours for like 2 weeks. What? Sorry, what? I mean, your energy restores in 3 days, 160 per day. So I'm not like maybe your question just wasn't enough question, and we needed more question there. I feel like I've been missing some question. Hey, chat, I got this. Oh, goodness. I'm really being hit every single time, and yet I somehow managed to be the highest DPS. Should I do the weekly stuff or wait for the breakthrough? Well, what do you see me doing right now? You can do the weekly stuff, and then you can do the weekly stuff after the breakthrough, so it's completely possible. Okay. I want candy. We're down to 2 revives. When did people die? I mean, not only when did people die, but we're going to lose some more people now to this, probably. We didn't lose a single one. Call me surprised, John. I can at least now relax and not fight anymore. Oh, shit. Illusion donkeys. I'm trying to select the illusion donkeys so I can do the palm illusion donkeys, but it's so hard to select the right illusion donkey. Oh, that's another one. And we're targeted. This is targeted harassment, chat. Uh-oh, triple mind prison, we're dead. This is it! No! Didn't get my final dodge done, chat. Well, at least I get to watch the fight, huh? Oh no, they healed me. This is a problem. Just keep playing. I already know, though, I don't want to do the second fight with these guys. However, like, if we actually manage to win, I probably have to do the second fight with them, because otherwise it might not open up. The queues have been long. Is it true you can loot only one, either 56 or... No. You can loot the 51 raid, and for the 56 raid, you get the first clear rewards. Okay? So the 56, 56 when it pops up, or the 61 rate when it pops up, sorry, you get the 61 rewards. However, if you do the 51 rate over the 56 rate right now, you can only claim the 51 rate, yes. Why don't you stack with people that all have the binds? It's actually a good question, and I thought about it. The problem is, if you do that, what happens is that triple damage, and healers often can't heal it. So it's literally triple damage, and it's horrible. I literally tried stacking, and everyone inside died. So yeah, short things short, long things long. It's sadly as cool. Oh shit, I got hit too. as cool as it would be. Like, I mean, if you do it like this, so if you stack them close to each other, it's amazing. If you stack them on top of each other, like he shoots all three at the same time, pretty much, with his damage flip. Yeah, kind of like that. Okay, give me that. Oh, it's 500 jadefish. He's cool. Okay, let's hope they're all staying for the next one. And can I change my... Yes, I can change my... Let's go Mystic Skills. I still have my Assassination art on because I was Assassination farming. In case you missed it, Chad. And actually Assassination farm. So I was kind of like having this on accidentally. How's the scale ceiling in the raid? First raid here, you have to know the mechanics or you die. Second raid, if you don't know the mechanics, the whole raid dies. Okay? So, how are the mechanics? I mean, technically, they're not hard to learn. However, despite having ginormous pop-ups on the screen, some people still don't seem to understand the absolute lowliest basics of the game. Okay, for example, for this fight here, I never do DPS. I mean, like, sure, right now, in the beginning of the fight, I'll do DPS, but I do barrel duty. Because doing DPS is useless here. So I have to hope that someone else gets the tank on. Or that our 3 healers are actually going to be sufficient at what they do. Because if our healers do what they're supposed to do, like carrying the barrels around, we're going to be in a good position. There's 4 explosive barrels. They're not doing what they're supposed to do. Need to help. I need to help or we're all dead. Yep, that was too slow. But obviously I can't do barrel duty if I have tank aggro. Which is the problem. Oh, we're doomed, chat. All doomed. I didn't want to do, but it doesn't hurt, right? I mean, unless I just want to carry her around right everywhere, I could probably just do that. Uh-oh, she's going to hold on the barrels. Okay, they're separated. Oh, I can't. I'm stuck in the barrel. I'm stuck in the barrel. Survive. I would do everything like this again, because no one clearly looked at the barrels, right? Why do you do this now and not wait when the level is up? Because you can do both. You can do this now and on the level up. So why wait? when I have an activity I can do now and with a level up. I could still put out my mastery. Also, I just want to have something to do. No? I actually like playing the game, so... I like doing things in the game. Yeah, I gotta give them the benefit of the doubt, Chan. People have been doing barrels good. This fine. Doesn't happen often, but we love when it happens. Oh, why you do this to me, lady? Oh, now I finally understand what to do in this moment. Nothing. Okay, so they all have to break her stands that I don't die, and if they don't break her stands fast enough, I die. Right? So I can't do shit here. We can just stand. Oh, you get wiped. No, I don't want to do it with this team. I don't have hopes for this team, Chan. I'm gonna be honest. Maybe if I do less damage, I'm tank again. Maybe if I do less damage, I'm not the tank. Yeah. Maybe. Seems like I have automatic aggro. No, maybe if we stop doing DPS. Don't get aggro. I feel unfairly treated. I don't want to be the guy with the aggro. Oh, I'm totally gonna tank this. I'm not. And if it can be avoided, I don't need to die. Okay, fine. Oh god, you're fighting in the fire. Well, let's see if she kills us all now. Oh, please get that barrel away. I can't carry it for you, team. You need to carry it for me. I'm gonna pull her here. That's where she needs to be. Let's hope that 6 barrels. 6 barrels are too close to each other. You know, 4 barrels means team wide. FY. Can't imagine what 6 barrel means. Like your account gets deleted. Because you clearly suck and don't know how to play the game. Okay, everyone pray and hope that this is working, Chan. Okay. Come on, jump me. Uh-huh. And at least some of these boinkies get destroyed.
I don't want to kill him, but the secret of his gift dies here. Strike.
Okay, we're gonna go back here again. Thank you, lady. I might die to fire. See if they get her back up. I thought it was all about parry, but now I do just as much damage as I can. I usually top 3 damage. Yeah, I mean, like, the parry is like, it's not bad to parry, right? Especially in moments where it's like parry or death. However, like, right, it's mostly about just DPS in the raids. It might be getting different later down the line in other raids, like when we're going for the 71 raids. Maybe that reaches the point where if you don't really properly tank, like, that's that. But so far, the whole raid mode is just out DPS your opponents, right? Just clap away, just do as much damage as humanly possible, and that's it then. Most damage taken, most damage dealt. The double trouble, chan. Biggest damage amplify, yes, which is not bad. But honestly, mostly it's just still damage. There are 2 armories for 61. No, there's 1 61 armory. Okay, that was simple. That makes me happy that we got this so quickly knocked out. Good. Wandering Pathies, back to bounties, chat. Hope that we get a bounty. Still not. Vandata? No. Sad face. Let's see what we got from this, ladies and gentlemen. So we get ourselves another 5 chests here. We get another 5 inner weight chests. We got seasonal chest pieces. None of this is what we need. My helmet is just good enough, right? I couldn't even remotely get anything. Still, tell her not to have. What is my character doing here, frozen to the ground? Chan? Okay, let's move my frozen to the ground character somewhere where he's not frozen to the ground. Surely it would make sense to move him somewhere else. Okay. Let's go back to Perception Forest, chat, and try to win one for Jadefishes. Okay, or just fight as long until we're dead, right? And if we die, we can do another one. I mean, I'm close to my weekly. Let's double check. Yeah, 11,000. So we need only here 9k more. Don't forget to buy your Jade and your internal art chests. Chad, you never want to miss out on those. It would be a mistake to not buy them. Same goes like for the small box of commerce coins. Oh, doorbell, we are back. Ooh, am I the only one looking forward to Breakthrough 8 more than 04? The problem is, Breakthrough 8 doesn't come with new content. So, we're getting Breakthrough 8. We're not mad about Breakthrough 8. But, the only thing we're getting new is like legendary equipment, right? So the real cool thing that's going to happen is Roaring Sand on the 11th. No. New area is 11-12. Breakthrough is 12-12. On 11-12, we can already play the new content. Then you get your breakthrough on top afterwards. But we'll already be done with whole Roaring Sands. I'm going to have one day dedicated to discovering everything in Roaring Sands. You're kind of getting fed up with this. Why would you, sir? I mean, one thing you need to learn is to just pace yourself. You don't need to play this game 24/7. You can pretty much play all available content. And after you're done with all available content... Are you trying... What are you doing next to me? After you're done with all available content, you are pretty much going to... Come on, Bren. Bren is slow today. You're going to play something else for a while and then come back. And then do that again, and again, and again, and again, and again. Right? Ah, lack galore. I love it. Where to farm achievement stones fast? You can't farm them fast. You need energy to farm them. That's the one downside of achievement stones. No way to get them fast and easy. Gotta play the game. Quaker Spear. Be one of the worst weapons to find. It's the whole moveset of having Quaker Spear. Ooh. Just ass. Down. Go fan. Fan. Sir? Are you okay? Player! Oh my god, this I'm a demon! I'm a demon! Sorry, chat. A moment there. I'm good again. Everything's fine. I'm trying to save this house for the umbrella. Other player. Demon time again! Demon time! We got this, chat. We got this. Oh, third player! And now you could probably kill me, sir. That would be actually the best thing you could do. Because if he kills me, what's gonna happen is... that I could leave and everyone would be happy. They won't, you know. Won't let me leave. Dots buff above the gray health bar are things out of your talent tree, sir. That's how they work. Okay. We're not going to evacuate this time because we're going to just keep playing and see how many jade fishies can we actually get, right? The dots are for the key defense that if you drop below 866 health, you like if you die, you wouldn't die. You would actually regen. The second one is for in case you get key broken, that you instantly restore all your key. And the final one is when you get hit by a very big hit, that very big hit wouldn't kill you and gets ignored. I'm determined to understand the story. There are some really good videos. I actually found one from a Chinese person who made an updated guide on what's happening in the world, right? That is show shade or vernal shade shitty. Yeah, there's really good because it explained like a lot of little details that you just simply don't understand if you have like if you're missing the cultural references. The breakthrough not in 4 days. Yes, we're preparing for that breakthrough, sir, by getting everything done that you should get done right now. Getting your fishies, filling the seasonal store, getting your farm in for your stone, for your coarse fur, and all that kind of stuff. So that then when you reach the point, you just easily have it all available. For the Halo Peep boss. Looks like Breakthrough 9 will be December 21. Because that's when the next realm gets released. Yes, you can pretty much track the future breakthroughs like that. However, like after the Roaring Sands released, all the further breakthroughs are kind of meaningless to me for the time being, right? So obviously I will keep breakthroughing, right? It would be stupid to not keep breakthroughing. But personally, for me, the breakthroughs kind of become meaningless because they're not bound to actual new content, right? They're just not bound to anything. Like the most thing I'm excited for about is just getting Roaring Sands. But as soon as Roaring Sands is done, we're done for the time being when it comes down to story-related content and that kind of stuff, right? We're gonna sit down and wait for it to release. You're supposed to be the boss here? Did someone kill him already? Someone killed him already. Huh. Where did he go, Cotton Eye Joe? Oh, Guardian Palm. But we also got 17's power. Wasn't 17's power just a forward rush? Chan? Not just 17's. Nothing special. Just like going forward, stab, stab, stab. Oh, player. Did that happen? I don't know if these guys have like insane lag or if they're bots. But I choose to believe that they have insane lag. Or they just suck. Or both. Or all three things. There are bots that have insane lag and that suck. I honestly don't care because the game also doesn't care. So let's assume you only kill bots, right? You still get more jade fishies for doing that. So, who cares? That's a legendary armored shot. Look at me, gamer. Bam. Easy clap. Oh, enemy player nearby marked. Oh god, it's him. The other guy. Honestly, Wolf-like Frenzy might be the most demonic of these powers. Right? It's just downright brutal. Is there another player? Oh, that was the guy that was marked, right? Can I hit the bell again? No. Can't believe this game is free. Honestly, this sentiment will stay for the rest of the year. Like, I can't believe this is for free. I mean, how does the East drop a AAA title game like this, and the West isn't even able to drop, like, the actual AAA title studios are not able to drop AAA title games like this? Right? So yeah. What are our developers even doing at this point? Yeah, 6 out of 10 game, by the way. Exactly, Rubik's. Good old IGN didn't get paid for the review. Let's make it obvious, but not too obvious, that we're biased freaks. Or not biased freaks. The new weapons are not coming for European servers. We are following the Asian release schedule somewhat, but not completely. So you can expect, like, if you roughly know what got released when on the Asian servers, this is also the timing that will happen on our Western servers. So we're going to get the new weapons when they got their new weapons, and then we're going to get the new when they got the new and so on and so forth. Right? Kind of like how it's going to work. I can see Chinese games and anime be banned in the West, just like Chinese cars. I mean, maybe in America, sir. Or in Europe here. What do we have here? The Strategic Sword Supreme. Woo! Me. So the open world lag, honestly, there's like the actual online connection lag is horrible. Peer-to-peer, PvP, whatsoever, shenanigans, blah. But you know what? Like, I still treat this as a single-player game. The online portions of like Perception Force is just a time killer. And obviously easy Jade Fishies, because as you can see, I'm zooming around here right now. I'm just having a good time, right? I'm enjoying myself. I need to figure out like where players are though, so yay. I also find like the shrink is a bit too slow. So in my humble opinion, the shrink should be vastly faster. Because I feel like people are not getting squished fast enough. The market has a hard time loading all the time. I have not had problems loading anything. Did they improve on the lag? There is supposed to be a patch coming in December, and I don't know the exact timing. I think when the mobile version hits on the 11th, there's also supposedly a patch coming, and that patch is supposedly going to also help with the lag. Now that's a lot of supposedly, right? Because we'll believe it when we see it. I mean, how much can you fix the lag if the lag is down to you playing versus someone against China, for example? Like how are you going to fix that? You can only do so much netcode-wise. Where do I play this mode? Under PvP, it's called Perception Forced. Make both of them lag. You know what? Like, just make both of them lag. Put them on equal footing. Make the lag harder. Escalate the lag. You know, like, if you have someone with 300 MS and the other one has 100 MS, you just put both on 500 MS and that's it. Done. Problem solved. Like, just fuck both. Worst case scenario, just fuck both. Solution. Enemy player nearby marked. Shut on being stalked. I mean, there's supposedly an enemy player nearby. Right on top of me. Right below me? Balloony? Hello? Sir? You're supposed to be... Wait, huh? Explain. They have... Or is this one of these Sect players? Wait. Did they just spawn one of these Sect players in? Because if you betray your Sect, you might get spawned into the Perception Forest. Right? That happened to me before. That I was doing a mission right now, and then suddenly I get spawned into Perception Forest. And I was really weirded out about it. Or... That's the only conclusion I have here. Like a traitor of the Sect, exactly. So I betrayed my healer Sect to join the 9 Mortal Ways, and then I get like randomly teleported into Imagine. I had to fight for my life. It's kind of cool, but at the same time, it was like, what the fuck? What is this? This is PvP, Battle Royale PvP, and the only reason I'm doing it is for Jade Fishies. This is a fun way to get Jade Fishes, because I will get, like, with as many kills I have, I'll get quite some. Okay, Bodhi's. There's another player. There's another traitor. So, see, that's a traitor, Chad. That's someone who betrayed his Sect. So now you can hunt him down. You haven't doubled his Sects, not sure what they're for. They're for nothing. The only reason I joined the healer Sect is... that you can request materials when you heal someone. What happens is that I now can just go around, heal players and or NPCs that need healing. But for the healing, I need to request a price. And for that, you can always request common materials. This has actually kept me up on Course Fur and other shenanigans quite easily. That's pretty much why I joined the healer Sect. Totally, like, just out of goodwill, probably. Leave me ask my vanish. Let's find him. Chat, let's find him. Is Velvet Shade the harem Sect? First and foremost, how dare you? And second and most important, how dare you? They're ladies, quality ladies and man of entertainment. They have like they're for all sorts of entertainment, sir. Not just the carnal pleasures. So how dare you? He's hiding. Is he hiding? Great, I for somehow swapped my weapon, Chad. I somehow lost my strategic sword. Great. I'm not happy. And I need to get it back. Stormbreaker Supreme. How absolutely useless. The problem is that I can't play the Stormbreaker Spear. I've literally tried so many times now, right? I don't know how to play it correctly. Okay, when did I throw away my... I think he picked it up, didn't he? Yeah, let him have fun up there. Try to find a new weapon. That's not what I have right now. I just hate this weapon with a passion. It just makes everything worse. It looks like I could get a new weapon here. No. He definitely has my weapon. He just went a whole screen away, Chad. I'm trying to get my umbrella up next to me. Oh wow, that should have actually been up right next to me. Okay, could you please kill me right now? Because if you kill me... then... I can go into the next match. Yeah? Okay, how many fishies is this now? Yeah, 3,600 fishies. Should have died earlier. We're streaming to more than one platform at the same time. Yes, we have Twitch and YouTube at the same time, my friend. Good. Fantastic. 3 shots at the same time. T-Berry, the umbrella is not strong. It just easily gets countered by deflecting. So it just seems strong in the beginning because you see like the 3 shots and it's really fun to use. And a lot of people also don't understand how to counter it. However, once you've actually played a while, you recognize really fast what to do. And you get the blocking pattern down, which leaves the opponent who uses the umbrella just out of stamina every single time. Keys, sorry, not stamina. What's the fastest way to get fishies? Usually just going for bounties. I like to weave in the perception forest because you can do things in the perception forest waiting time. Obviously, when we say bounties, we mean player bounties. We don't mean like NPC bounties. You can obviously do the mahjong and all that kind of stuff, but I just suck at the mahjong. I've been looking for cats, got nothing else to do. I mean, like, isn't looking for cats a good way to spend your time? Right? Rain? Surely.
Forgive us.
Now I'm still looking for
I can't even
3 more cat quests because I want to.
those flowers.
I want to find myself the lingering melody. You notice there's 61 hero trial. Nope, you can see everything in the menu already. So there is a hero trial for 66, not 61. But you have sword trials for 61. So you definitely 100%, 500% want to be having full energy on the 12th. That means you deplete your energy on the 9th, okay? Then from 9th to 10th is 160, from 10th to 11th it's 160, and from the 11th to the 12th is another 160. Like deplete it tonight, today. Complete it tomorrow, but just do make sure that, you know, on the 12th, you got that. Do you know if they're fate burner for memories in Kaifeng? Yes. After getting 6k reputation, you find the little beggar who's right here in the Forsaken Quarter. Then you talk to him, and he unlocks the fate instance burner. But you covered. No worries. Page outfit. This is the Battle Path outfit, just with a different dye on. I love dyeing our Battle Pass outfits. Appearance, the pink one. Then you go for dyes. Then you can just change it on the fly. It looks pretty good. Okay, bounty. We need to get how many more fishies? How many more fishies do we need? Okay, 1 perception forest, and I'm almost done. Kill a player and get killed. That's the plan. Have you tried to hunt on bounty hunting players? Yeah, the problem is you don't do that. I mean, like, I've been trying to bounty hunt players now all morning long, and guess how many bounty hunts we get against players? Guess how many we got. Hey. Just guess for a second. Oh, did I miss a kitty catty? I'm still looking for 2 more, so I guess we should do that, kitty catty. Yeah, why not? Wow. That's totally not bug chat. That's working absolutely as intended. That is working as intended. You know what the problem is? That I can't get down from the mountain now because you can't actually do the jump, right? So if I fall all the way, I break my neck. Die from fall damage. If it was on Battle Pass, or was it from pre-order? I don't know where this outfit is from again. It's like from Battle Pass or pre-order. But I also picked up the Willow Breeze, which you can dye as well. So this is the Willow Breeze outfit, right? If you have the materials, you can actually dye it really good. Sadly, I don't have the materials right now, which makes me pretty mad because there have been some amazing killer outfits here, some banger versions of this. I just need some more dyes to do it, you know. But I'm out. When you can buy them from the Essence of Earth shop, you can buy them from the Heavenly shop, right? For the per week. Wait. Since when is that per week 99? What's a Taji stone for? What can I get with a Taji stone? Chan. Aren't these the stones that are needed to upgrade your Yoinky Maboinky? Your Bibbidi Bong? Gotcha for weapon skins? Yeah, changing the weapons cosmetic colors, right? If you then have like a weapon skin and you want to change the color, that's what you need the stone for. I usually just buy myself the dyes because, well, why would I not want to have the dyes, right? There is Junghu Treasure Shop, but obviously we're not paying for that, right? And the Battle Pass shop also had these dyes, right? Like you buy these. Buy these. Oh, I forgot the weekly upgrade on the store though here. Mystic Skill Breakthrough Materials. Chat, don't forget to buy them. Don't forget to buy them. It would be a shame. Are you getting Paladin on Tuesday? No, sir. You're absolutely not getting Paladin. I don't know what makes you think that. That is some heavy code. But you know what we're getting on Thursday? Friday? Thursday? Druid. Chat. Druid. You know what we're getting on Friday night? Druid. Fuck yeah. By the way, we need to do a joint battle. I highly recommend doing joint battles if you have energy to spare right now. Why joint battles, chat? For the upgrade materials. So the actual your powers, your what are they called again? Your powers, okay? Your Mystic Arts. They need up to tier 4 to the end of tier 4 breakthrough. Like we're tier 3 right now, and then tier 4. I think they still need the tier 3 materials. What time do you begin to stream on YouTube? Well, that varies. For example, today I made a Where Winds Meet video. Well, go off, son! Go, pop off! Sorry. I made a Where Winds Meet video, and I made a Path of Exile video. And now we're also streaming. So usually I would have started the stream 2 to 3 hours earlier. However, these videos, they're more important. Because they're knowledge that I need to get into your skulls as quick as possible. So I couldn't just like go streaming, you know? I had to make those videos first. Finger punch. Okay, let's go. Claim triple. I'm lazy. He was about to take off, dude. He was going crazy. Let's deplete some more Mystic Arts in a bit. Inner weight chests. I get some more inner weight chests. I need to deplete. Oh, sir, I wanted to do that. You're so mean. Why don't you spawn your horse to get items? Honestly, I forget that spawning horse is an option. I'm not gonna lie to you. The existence of the horse is always forgotten in this game. And no, I did not spend 20 bucks to buy myself the auto-collecting horse as well. I really didn't see a reason to do that. I get it now when you said pill powder being important for later in one of your videos. I mean, end of the day, you should keep your pillow powder for level 71. Now, be honest with me, chat. Who of you is truly going to play the end game? Okay? So who of you is going to wait for the final level? So we're talking about 71. And then you're going to play another 100 hours to get your character to the maximum mastery possible. I know there are people that are going to do this. Don't get me wrong, right? I know there are people that are going to do this. However, I assume that most people, after they're done with Roaring Sands, are going to break through to 71 as soon as that's available, then level up to 75, get a full set of legendary equipment, and then quit waiting for the last update. Waiting for the January patch. I think January patch is meant to give us a new region. And then you're waiting for the April patch, and then you're waiting for the... and so on, right? That's what's most likely going to happen. Maybe some people just logging back in once per week, right, to do the weeklies. That's actually the good thing, to be honest, because like if you wanted to stay up to date with Where Winds Meet, right, and you only have 1 day per week to play, you could, while you're waiting for new content. And I think that's pretty cool, personally. That you could, if you wanted to. like minimal effort still get so much out of this. I wonder, nah, I can't just execute the boss, right? I've gotten like a new love for the gas skill, where you just like boom, gas bomb, and then you can execute someone. Usually you're a game hopper, but this one gets you hooked for sure, and that's great. Get OP as fuck as help people on raids. The sad part is you can't really help people on raids unless you're a healer, right? I mean, like, even if you do, like, twice the DPS of everyone else or triple the DPS of everyone else, which is already possible right now. If you're a tank, well, tank is already helpful, but, you know, if you have shitty healers, there's only so much you can do as a tank, right, Emir? The thing, you can't save a raid alone. Like, when it comes down to the Donkey Elder, for example, which is like the harsh part, right? When it comes down to the Donkey Elder and you get hit by the mechanics, then you can't do anything to help the team. And if the team doesn't help you, you die. Which is an all-time frustrating thing about the Donkey Elder. I mean, let's like the lady, the Murong, you can obviously help your team by being on barrel duty, right? It helps. Okay, so that's it. I can loot one more chest. Okay, that was all my energy. Depleted, chat. Is it possible to complete all 90 non-season path challenges right now? No, because some of them require you to upgrade the martial arts to like tier 866, right? So I don't think you can actually do this. The problem is that we still can't read all of these properly. It's kind of like a bit of a frustration. I mean, optimally you would 20, but we got here complete in a way breakthrough 2, and you can partially not do that. Martial art breakthrough 3, and so on. So in order to get there, right, we need to be able to break through further to do this. I mean, like doing 40, doing 50. I think 50 is easily possible, right? 50, yeah. I don't know. I'm not sure if you can do 60, but you can do 50, definitely. But for example, like the breakthrough an inner way of your path and tier. Like I do usually break down all the things that I don't need, right? I don't keep the others, so I can't do these challenges because obviously I'm going Evil Knievel. Unless I would obviously use the tips exchange. Right? Who knows? My bitter season is going to be easily tier 5'd soon. This one is still at 4. And my wolf chaser is still at 8. I haven't gotten a single wolf chaser. I'm cursed. There's a select all button. Yeah. I'm good. Let me click my buttons, sir. Let me click my buttons. I have fun doing it. Not everything needs to be optimized. Oh, moral chant. Let's go. How many do I have of those? Oh, 9 out of 40. This is gonna take forever. It's gonna take forever. My biggest problem is getting Wolf Chaser up. I used Divine Roulette. Is it any good? No, because cooldown. The main reason personally for me, I don't use Divine Roulette. I thought about using it too. Is the internal cooldown of the skill. Why will we ever use a skill that we can't use all the time? Right? When you literally have a skill that says, yeah, you know what? Fuck you. The skill's like, you want me? You want to use me? Yeah, fuck you. No. You really want? No. Oh, suck it, nerd. The target isn't another gameplay. Chat, he's in another gameplay. We can't kill him. Is it like we just want to murder him? So yeah, I personally dislike internal cooldown skills massively because other things you can have permanently, right? Tankenstein, how's the breaking through prep going? I mean, I'm just maxing out my fishies because fishies are obviously that one thing you need to bother with. It's like the freest upgrade mechanic in a while, but you need to bother with it, right? You need to get your fishies up. And I don't want to focus on my fishies when Roaring Sands comes out. I mean, we want to be very efficient with Roaring Sands, right? We're going to do the encounters. We're going to do the questicle things that we're getting from Roaring Sands. You really struggle with the item department. Honestly, like, the thing about items is that everything you do to upgrade and tune items is contained on that tier anyways. So it's guild-free upgrading. That's how I personally look at it. Because usually you gotta ask yourself the question in every game. Do I really want to spend my materials right now? Is it worth it to spend my materials? Man, I really don't want to spend my materials because then I don't have them for the next breakthrough and whatsoever. Well, in Whirlwind's Meat, there is no downside of spending your materials to upgrade, right? Because you can literally not keep anything for the next tier. You might as well use it. How does the tips exchange work? It exchanges one art to the other. Like, it literally trades their pages around. I'll show you. It's limited, though. And after changing, you're locked for 24 hours to change back. So, what I could do, for example, I can do into my develop menu. Inner ways, conversion. I mean, you mean tips exchange or conversion? For conversion, I could, for example, choose my bitter season. Confirm. And then I could swap all my bitter season over to Vital Leech. So that will then give the Vital Leech 110 pages and my bitter season 3 pages plus the 10 that I have over, right? I mean, obviously, I would like to have this one, but I don't have anything to convert this into. So I have the steel, but it doesn't have any, so that's kind of bad. It would be optimal if I could do this with a bitter season, but I sadly can't, right? Do I have to, let's see, like, even if I remove bitter season, I can sadly not swap Wolf Chaser and bitter season, which would make my life so much easier. But since I can't do this, I'm kind of like screwed, and I gotta wait that I get enough pages for Wolf Chaser to go further. But yeah, I really want that. Strategic Sword and Heaven Quaker Spear over Dual Blade and Robe for PvE content. Two complete, distinct, different playstyles. I think it's hard to say like which one you should do over the other one because they're literally like vastly different ways to play the game, right? The left one is being converted or the right one. They're swapped. They're swapped anyways. No matter if it's the left or the right, they're swapping, sir. Can we co-op? And is it necessary to finish all the missions? What do you mean? Is it necessary to finish all the missions? So there's I mean, this is a single player game. So the first thing you want to do is you want to obviously finish all the Jianghu legacies because that's the story. And you want to finish all the campaigns. That's also the story. Tales and Echoes is bonus, Tales and Echoes, like the Dark Way here, that gives you bonus information. The Wandering Tales are obviously bonus missions that you want to go for. However, like the most two important things are all the Jianghu legacies and the campaign. Will you be playing Diablo 4 on Friday? I don't think so. I was actually wanting to play the Diablo 4 season for one single day because PoE wins. I'm sorry. Screw it, Diablo. However, I found out that Diablo releases in my morning time instead of my evening time, but I also found out that Where Winds Meet is having its next breakthrough. And if I have to choose between Diablo 4 and my Where Winds Meet breakthrough, yeah, I prefer Where Winds Meet. I mean, don't get me wrong, I would play the Diablo season if it wouldn't release one day or 20 hours before Path of Exile. But I'm absolutely honest with you. Path of Exile just has more to offer right now. I mean, I get a cool new Druid class, right? A cool new Druid class that I am personally very pumped for. So yeah, that has me. I need only one more bounty. Then we get this knocked out of the park, chat. Fuck yeah. I'm tired of Diablo since Where Winds Meet. No, I'm still loving the game, don't get me wrong. But if there's just other stuff to do, there's other stuff to do. I mean, will I play Diablo 4 after I'm done with all my Path of Exile content? Probably. Will I regret not making Diablo 4 content? Absolutely. I mean, you know how it is as a content creator, constantly just second guessing yourself. But I need to play that Druid. Because I can already see, like, all the other creators are whining that Druid is not strong enough and things are no fun. And, you know, like the ultra endgame grinders, the mappers, where I'm just sitting and I want to play a cool, fun new class. God damn it. I just want to play a cool, fun new class. I'm a simple man. Don't forget to buy your commerce coins. Custom tip boxes I usually buy too. I'm not going to buy the oscillating jade. By the way, chat, how much do you have? I'm sitting at 1,000 oscillating jade. I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest. Your Once Human PvP build had me a lot. It's been a while. It's been a while. Druid is new in Path of Exile 2. Yes, sir. We're getting a Druid with a bear form, a wolf form, and a wyvern form. Guess what we're playing? A wyvern, obviously. No questions. I'm following you for 9 years, Hitmon. And we very much appreciate it. I'm new to this type of game. I'm not good at builds and stats, however. I'm so underpowered for my world level and my character sucks. Any tips to get on track? Experimental music. I don't want to sell out my own YouTube videos, but you should watch them. There's one called a progression guide. Because your problem is that you leveled up too quick. So if I want to break through to Breakthrough 8 now, okay? Breakthrough 8 is going to allow me to max out my enhance. I would not break through to 8 if I did not have the materials to max out my enhance. I would not break through to 8 if I didn't have good gear to put in the arsenal. I would not break through to 8 if I didn't have at least a few talent points to spare. Assuming I could still spend talent points because I spend all of them, obviously, right? I would not break through to 8 if I didn't have the oddities for it. And I'm actually not sure if I have enough oddities. Can I transfer all my blue inner way nodes into 5-fold bleed? Yes, you can, Emir. Yes, you can. You just have to go into your inner way, develop. Inner ways, conversion. Then you choose your 5-fold bleed. No, you know what? I don't think you can convert blue ones. Yeah. Can you convert all your... No, you can't. Blue ones can't be converted. Happy greetings from the Where Winds Meet developers. So how many do I need? I need 9. 15. 21. 27. 33. And 42. And I have 40 more. Okay. So we have all already. Are the passes good to follow? The passes are technically the optimal way to do it. However, for example, in the Bellstrike Umbra Pathy, you might want to consider that the Hawkwing set is not the best to use early, and the Eagle Rise also not the best to necessarily use. There are better sets. And that the actual mystical arts, like Insightful Strike, is trash, and Adaptive Steel is also trash. I'm saying trash, but it's like I'm being harsh. So if you don't have any clue and you just wanted to follow the defined guides, you would be good off. Right? We don't have enough oddities, Attica. That depends on if you want to really max out everything. I personally don't max out the bonus gold and that kind of stuff because, well, like, what do I care for bonus gold? I have infinite gold, and I have like a really nifty gold farm trick, guys. Watch this one. So I'm going to go on quest. This is Beauty in the Shade, and now I'm returning to quest point. Okay. And this is a quest point here. This is a quest. A village full of Aureate Pavilion guys that drop massive amount of loot. And you can pretty much waltz through this and take all of these ugly nerds. Pull them together. Oh, I don't have the amount of stamina to do what I wanted to do. Guardian Palm, and then you just kill all of them. Right? And do 1, 2. Oh my goodness, I need to let my stamina come up here for a second. If I can do what I want to do. 1, 2, 3. God, let's go. Where's this? It's in a quest line. Okay, yes. So you need to start a quest line, and you need to actually not finish said quest, because if you finish the quest, you can't come back here anymore. But if you keep the quest open, like I am doing here right now, you can infinitely return to this and infinitely respawn these guys and infinitely keep doing these. So now I'm going to clear again out all these dudes, right? And they give me all the loot. However, there's an interesting mechanic in the game, and I say interesting, but it's actually rather sad, because there is a limited amount of items you can get per day. Yeah. You can't even infinitely farm, Chan. Are these stamina problems? Because no, I have the oddity exchanges maxed out, sir. Stamina problems is because I jump and ran here instead of just walking into here. When I pretty much started the fight with 0 stamina. These are all upgrade materials, by the way, for your martial arts. So 10 out of 10 easy loot. Instead of also like going heads out against them, you could go for an assassination playstyle, and then also put on the. So what you can do instead of like what I did there, right? You can put on your develop inner ways, and then wolf chaser art out for the assassin, for the shadow soul. Because Shadow Soul gives you bonus loot. Go then. Bonus loot, bonus loot. Oh, he didn't die. Bonus loot, bonus. And now that I have this done, right? I just open up the menu. I leave the area. Okay. And then I open up my quest log and return back. And oh wonder, they're all reset. So I can go on doing the same over and over again. Is this cheesy? Yeah, kind of. But hey, also kind of cool. I read that energy refills on breakthrough to full 500. I think it's not true. No, it's not true. I thought so too, that the energy should restore to 500, but it didn't do that. The last breakthrough. So, yeah. This is my little nifty farm, guys. This one also nets you items, by the way. If you didn't know that. If you double jump, unless you're fully discovered, you can keep executing. Okay. So if people just like, if they just gray see you, but not completely see you, then you can just keep jumping. Oh, no, don't free that guy. That would break the quest. I'm jumping through the window here again. Loot this chest, and we're leaving again. Can I redo the quest if I already did it for farm? Nope. If the quest is like, if you finish the quest, you can't redo it. That's a bit of a bummer. So if you mess this up, you're fucked. Okay. And you can't just restart. You show the quest again. The quest starts here, left side of the Mercy Heart Town. But our latest YouTube video explains that. Can't you revert the quest? Isn't that an option? You can restart a quest, but I'm not sure if you can do that to a done quest, because done quests are not in your menu anymore. Okay. So that's that. Just got 600 weight chests, 100k gold from Twitch drops. Yeah, the Twitch drops have been very good, honestly. Shout out to the Where Winds Meet devs for actually giving us useful things. Still no Wolf Chaser art. This is truly hideous. I get 330 finally, Chan. Oh god, I need only 30 more! Only 30 appearance tickets more! And I can buy myself thingies. It's not long anymore. I can buy myself fancy outfits. You can farm outposts. Outposts have a vastly lower enemy density. I mean, sure, like, so, chat, the other fancy farm is this one. So you go into the Aureate Pavilion, okay? And in the Aureate Pavilion, you pull out your bow, and you shoot these guys here. Oops, sorry. So they all die, right? Then you pick up the loot. Fly in the air. Slam back down. And kill him again. Different material. Quite nifty. It's the fastest way to get exploration points by exploring. Opening chests, having fun, playing the game. Finding oddities, using oddities. Bam, you could just keep doing this for quite a while now. We get a ban? No, this is game mechanics, sir. There's nothing ban-worthy on this. This is simply using the game mechanics. You're supposed to reset that. This is that thingies can be reset is intended, not unintended or weird. Do you know if we should claim Heroes Realm rewards? I've already done that. Heroes Realm rewards have been claimed. You could already work on your weekly Echo rewards if you wanted to. Script farming the items online. There are people doing that? He had such a good start, honestly. Oh, trap card. I don't know if he doesn't have like his X attack or something, right? I don't know, sir. You seem to like half forgetting that you have another attack. There's a video that shows you how to build a tower. You can use it to make much faster than using the 1 hour to pick it up. Yeah, but would you really do that? So don't get me wrong, okay? There's a video on how to build a tower, and you could use that tower to farm that spot. But you know, there is farming reasonable, and then there's tryharding. Now, when the sweat starts dropping down on the floor, then you're doing too much. Okay, my humble opinion. So please don't have the sweat drop down on the floor. Okay. At least stay reasonable. Does gear affect the PvP? Not the arena PvP. The arena PvP is equalized. The only way to farm gear. No, what I just showed you farms gear. I mean, like, actually a better gear farm or a good gear farm that I like to do. So again, you need to have number one. Sorry. So number one, you need to have the Inner Way Shadow Assault on tier 3, okay? Because then you can get bonus items. And then I actually like to go for the Evernormal Granary. If you have 10k mastery and I have 15k, it doesn't matter, no. Also, mastery does not really say that you're strong or weak. It's just like an average value. And the Evernormal Granary, you just go for the assassination farm. Because obviously if I assassinate you, I have the chance to get upgrade materials. But I also have the chance to get gear too. Right? The Evernormal Granary is really good for this because it's like rather widely staked out. You can really go from enemy to enemy. Every now and then have someone chasing you. And you ignore them. Oh, I didn't kill him. That's so sad. I hate when he does that. The execute farm here is kind of fun. I really enjoy it.
Stop.
Yeah, you can do that one as well. It's even more relaxed than the other one because the other one is like you're actually gonna try to find out the opponents, right? Here's just a simple jumping around and executing everyone. Also, you can try being assassin, you know. You can use the stealth mystic as well. I'm just sad that the stealth mystic art is so expensive. Like it's 80 vitality, which sucks like majorly. Oh no, it's what's it again? It's the dual blade. I can't cope with the dual blades, honestly. Yeah. Hee. Yeah, you should deflect more faster. Oh. What a match. He played really well, honestly. I like that. Boom. Oh, honestly, I should use the... What was it called again? I should use the Wolf-like Frenzy more. But I haven't gotten it upgraded at all. Right? I should really get the Wolf-like Frenzy. But I don't know... What does the Wolf-like Frenzy need to break through? Pearls. Oh my goodness, leave me alone, sir. I'm just trying to get away from you to check things. Can you make a detailed video about farming gear substats? There is no farming gear substats, but randomly upgrading and getting lucky. I mean, this has here max Babukat, max Bell Strike. The Babukat is obviously completely useless. However, unless I find another spear right now that by chance has a purple attribute as well, right? So a level spear, that's my set, that starts with a purple attribute. Then I don't even bother trying to upgrade, right? So we have this one here, that's level 56 spear. That actually does have a purple upgrade with this silk bind. However, if I now wanted to tune this, I would at least need to get 2 golden tuning materials. So I would need to have 2 golden, but I only have purple. So it will, yeah. Won't get there. Likely not. And that makes me sad. Froggy 2! Come here. Okay, we reached the weekly Jade limit. Congratulations, done. I have seen a video where someone showed that it's bound to the item you use, like using an item that have attack values to get an attack stat. I'm not going to say that's a lie because I just have never paid enough attention to it. That when you, for example, take now this armor and you tune it, and you would, instead of tuning stones, use like only martial weapon, that you're guaranteed to get stats because the system says it's random, right? So we have only weapons put in now, and now we're getting Babukat, crit rate, and silkbind. Now you could argue that crit rate is not a weapon stat, right? So not sure what to make out of that. Let's take a helmet, and we're going to take another weapons. That's crit rate and defense, so already debunked. Doesn't work, right? I mean, I know that it doesn't work, but I didn't want to say it's a lie right out of the rib, right? Because sometimes you need to show things instead of just saying, that's a lie! Well, that's a purple stat. It was only level 41 bow. Another 56 bow. About the even iron farm, you set an outpost to reduce the wood level to drop even, for example. Why not use tier 3 when you get more of a higher outpost, Tomo? You could totally do that, Tomo. I love getting stuff like fan damage on my sword. The stats are random. Obviously. Right? It just so happens. That's where the grind in the game comes in. But let's be fair. Your stats on your weapons don't really matter. Well, from a sheer solo player standpoint, okay? It doesn't matter what you get on your gear. At all. The only thing that might matter or not is maybe max HP, because it allows you to tank a hit more. Right? I mean, if we're really talking about finishing the game, right? Getting through the game, killing all the story bosses, going for the Junghu legacies, killing all the world bosses, all that kind of stuff. It's not bad to have these, right? It doesn't hurt to have your crit up and whatsoever. But I'm pretty sure if you had full equipment that only has like Silkbind attack while you're, I don't know, Bell Strike, you would still be able to get it done. Right? To play bow as a main weapon? Absolutely not. The bow is a utility weapon that is in the game to shoot barrels. Or ignite your opponents, right? But it is not a DPS weapon. You would run out of arrows before anything. Right? You can be naked if you're good at parry. Well, I wouldn't go so far, as that's just big dickery, right? But technically, you could be lowly dressed, yes, and still have a good outcome. So what are the weekly rewards were cosmetics. Yeah, you know what? Might as well just get them done. Phase 1 and 2. And I'm not planning to loot the chest. I just want to get the rewards. Your camera is placed at a weird angle. No, my camera is placed for eye contact. Okay, let's wipe, chat. Oh no, I have the wrong inner art again. Oh, we're so sad. The biggest problem is that we're the Tang. Is that a problem? Well, because there's going to be Wraithies summoned now. And these need to be killed. I hopefully made that clear.
They kept saying the time isn't right.
Come here, come here, come here, come here. Okay, we at least didn't wipe on the Wraithies, chat. Heads up. You survived. We're probably gonna have to take a potion. Hardest boss in, oh, everyone is dead. Great. Okay. Let's just wait for the next week then. What level I should upgrade my gears? Every level. I mean, from level 41 on, you want to upgrade your gear because your gear will go into your arsenal. Okay. And your arsenal will passively improve your stats. If you then overcap your arsenal, you're also going to get bonus max HP from your arsenal. It's a little mini game to play that's called Max Out Your Arsenal. And I'm still mad that my level 41 arsenal is having a blue helmet, and it makes me irrationally unhappy. Because I can't get a better one. Zone 41 dungeons for chests. I don't have energy to waste, sir. I don't have some energies to waste. You can buy level 41 crates, yeah, but I also don't have fishies to waste. I mean, trust me, I tried now. I bought every single 41 chest for the past, like, times. And I did not get the 41 I was looking for. I have tried. Overcapping the arsenal 100% matters. Saying it doesn't matter just shows you don't know. Oh, wow, that was good. Damn. That like breaking almost every endurance? Oh! Gave it to him, Chan. Give him the stick. Never stood a chance. Honestly, there's pretty good sticking. Now, what other martial art do I have to convert to upgrade my stick? Chan. So if I wanted to upgrade my stick instead of the spin, because honestly the spin isn't it anymore. Oh, where's my guardian palm? My guardian palm goes back. Spin. Wait, is spin upgraded with? No, shit. Spin is upgraded with like Jasmine Stamina. Because the problem is that the spin and the thingy are upgraded with different things, right? For this I need pearls, but I don't see me ever spending the pearls here. I need to find some peonies, chat. Jade River peonies. Yeah, we do the rotation here. Let's do the rotation quickly. Because the outfit looks neat. I have not a single clue where I have the outfit from. I am sorry. This is called the Willow Breeze, and I do not know where it's from. And I usually run around in this one, and then I dye it into either the blue or the orange. Orange is my signature outfit, pretty much. It doesn't matter which weapons you have in the arsenal. No, the arsenal only cares for maximum mastery. Okay, I got 1 pearl already from this, chat. I've been blessed today. The pearl run, by the way. 1, 2, 3. The pearl run. Just run. Get your thing upgrade. I just don't see where I'm going to spend my inner way breakthrough chests right now. So I'm going to spend them on a level 4 breakthrough for the Buddhist Palm, most likely. Right? Guardian's Palm Domination. Oh, your food that gives you 20% gathering. Oh, I do have the food in my inventory that gives me 20% gathering, but I might be simply too lazy to open the inventory, pull it out, use it, and then do this. Sir? I mean, only because I tell you my videos to do that doesn't mean that I'm not too lazy to partially do it myself. I know it's a different kind of lazy, chat, but it is what it is. Don't judge me. It's 100% worth. No denying that. Doesn't change the fact. My personal laziness. Okay, Wolf-like Frenzy upgraded. So in order to break this through now, I would have to spend so much. I don't want to spend that. How do you get the low tier upgrade stones for Mystic Skills? You don't have to. You can substitute with higher tier upgrade stones. So your level 3 can upgrade level 1. However, by just going through the world and killing things and farming stuff, you get yourself upgrade stones. And not too few of those. Whoever gauges distance better, right? Oh, what was that, brother? What was that? Oh, almost had you, huh? Oh, come on now. Nifty beatdown, chat. That stick attack is nasty, honestly. I'm really happy we played around with this more. I didn't trust it at first, but since people destroyed me, I had to get it. They were literally whipping my ass with that. You know, stick gaming. Honestly, stick gaming is nifty. Okay, we had another arena talent. What did I do here? I have my damage reduction down. I was going for a lot of crit resistance. What was the other one up here? This is affinity resistance. Okay, my precision up because I have precision and crit up for the maximum damage, right? Do gear substats matter once inside the arsenal? Your gear substats matter in the terms that gear substats increase the mastery of an item. So these substats, they determine how much mastery an item has. And then obviously the mastery in your arsenal is determined by like how much, you know, right? How high the mastery of the item then is by the gear stats and so on, right? So that's that. Sure, in your region only. There's nothing in my region, chat. No one in my region. So more golden stats will mean more mastery on the item, right? Optimally, you would want to have an item with as many golden stats as possible to then increase the overall mastery of your arsenal, to then get more max HP. Are you going to craft a purple bow for more mastery? So I crafted a purple bow. I was really lucky. What happened is that purple bow was also a tuning material. So crafting that bow did nothing for me. Dude, I'm a stick demon. You got destroyed. You never stood a chance, guys. Got Eden. I don't even like the PvP, the single PvP. I would prefer if this was like Battlegrounds PvP, right? Like Warstone Gulch, Arathi Bazin, capture the flag, dominate a point. All that kind of stuff would be so much more interesting than the one-on-one PvP. I mean, I do enjoy every now and then, right? A little bit of it. But it's just that arena-based PvP just bores me. But if there was at least regular 2v2 PvP, maybe then. But it would kind of also force one to be the healer role and the other one to be the DPS role or something like that. So, again, One more work of PvP. Hey, my favorite time I had with PvP ever was Warstone Gulch, Arathi Bazin. I was 15 years old. I was going for rank 14 mage on my server. I was the only Alliance rank 14 mage, a gnome, obviously. And I was running around with my own PvP group at 15, which was full of 20 and 30 years old. It was a great time. I loved it. Very fun memories. Also, no clue why a bunch of 30 years old listened to a 15-year-old, but hey, there you go. Did we not play against this guy already? Ow, 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 ow. I'm stun locked. That one took me way too long to get out, you know? Ow. Yeah, that was close. That was close, but we cooked him. Honestly. Stick again. If I lose, we'll stop chat, okay? if I lose, we stop. And if I'm not losing, we can't stop. The massive open world PvP shit, Throne and Liberty? No, Goofmaster. I looked at the massive open world PvP of Throne and Liberty. Also not my cup of tea there. I just like, you know, actual Battlegrounds kind of PvP. Not BR kind of PvP. Yeah. Bye. A lot of people like to like start with that, right? Oh, you countered that. I wasn't actually sure that you could counter the stick, but she did. Damn, lady. Well played. That's why you don't do that. And you don't use the spear. The spear is just too slow, right? Oh, bled out. Do-do-do-do-do. Do you upgrade all the weapons? I pretty much have 3 weapons upgraded. My umbrella, my spear, and my sword. I mainly use sword and umbrella. So I'm mainly a... that is for my solo clears, right? When I play solo PvP. That's all PvE. When I do the PvE, the story, that's sword umbrella because it's just the strongest combo to bully bosses and everything. When I do raids and everything, I use sword and spear. Technically for PvP, I should also discard the sword and the spear and fully use the umbrella too for stuns. However, the spear can be useful for a stun combo that I like to apply rarely. A Moblade, haven't fought against that in a while. It's really annoying. Yeah, the last Moblade I fought against was like hyper annoying. He just went for the... For this, I wish now my umbrella, because it would actually counter this very well. But here I am, having a spear. I'll be having to use that. It's using Ghostbind, which is so weird, but it works. This is like a very intriguing match, but finally we can stop playing PvP, I guess. No, we said when we lose, we have to stop. See, she's actually like guarding most of my attacks. Oh, I love that. Perfect. Just arrow him. No, I'm not gonna arrow him. I'm just going to lose now. Because he's better than me, and that's it. And we're good. Sir, come on now. Sometimes you just need to bow down to the Supreme Gamer. Now, what I had to use was just my umbrella. I mean, with the umbrella, this is an easy win because you just stay on distance and umbrella him, right? But obviously, with the spear, I have a useless weapon for this. Good. Now, since I lost that match, oh no, so terrible, we're gonna have to end it here in shame and despair, chat. We used up all our energy. Again, big advice, chat. Use up all your energy now, but like tomorrow's the last day you're gonna use some energy. So that for the 12th, for the breakthrough, you're fully up. You're at 500 out of 500, okay? Therefore, we're done for today. We did our preparations. We're ready for breakthrough 3, breakthrough 8. If you haven't watched the video on the infinite gear farm yet, you should watch it. It's uploaded today. And I'll hopefully see you all tomorrow again for more content. Therefore, I wish you a great rest of your day. Thank you for spending time with me here on the stream, subscribing, supporting. And I'll see you for tomorrow.